Hi, I'm Coach Robb. In this video, I want to discuss what it takes to become fast. Let me explain. When we're working with our athletes, there's two foundations that we're constantly working on. One is a level of strength base, and the other one is aerobic function. The reason why I wanted to do a video dedicated to just this subject is a lot of people believe that the only way to go fast is to do your sport fast. And that's a mindset that you need to change. Think about it this way. If the aerobic engine, your heart's ability to get oxygen to the working muscles at a high level of output, if the heart isn't capable of getting enough oxygen to those muscles, you're going to find yourself running out of breath. I know that sounds obvious as you're watching this video, but think about it. We've had athletes that have presented themselves to us where they could go, I'll use cycling for example, they could cycle for hours and never get tired aerobically. But if we hit some hills or we hit some headwinds or we started to try to bring the power up, they fell apart and fatigued quite quickly. Well, think about this. Their limiting factor was not the ability to deliver oxygen, it was the muscle's inability to keep the power output sustained. So now think about this like a railroad track. On one side of the equation, you've got to have your heart, i.e. your aerobic engine, strong enough to support the duration and the intensity that you're striving to race at. But on the other side, you don't want to be limited by a lack of muscular strength. Without that foundation of muscular strength, you're not able to get into the level of speed you desire, and you certainly will not be able to sustain it for the longer periods of time, hence the word muscular endurance. But I get a lot of athletes that will call us and say, my coach has me doing a lot of short, fast work, but yet I'm not getting faster. Well, it's because there's a limiting factor in one of these two systems. You're either lacking muscular strength to sustain it, or you're lacking an aerobic engine that can't fuel enough oxygen to the working muscles. Now, I want you to think about that as a constant parallel. That's why I like to say, think about it as a railroad track. We don't want one this way and one that way. We want them parallel. Now, with my clients, what we strive to do is we test every 6 to 8 weeks to make sure that there's as close as possible a development of both the strength base as well as the aerobic function. I'm going to be doing another video about how you can tell if your aerobic / cardiac output is improving, but for the sake of this video, I want you to understand that those are two very important energy systems that you need to be working on. You need to be working on base strength, and you need to be working on aerobic function. If you have any questions about this video or any of our videos for that matter, please feel free to email me. You can reach me at contact@coachrobb.com.